recognition, I now invite Jiaji to take the floor.
Thank you, sir.
And what a pleasant coincidence. After Ilaiyaraaja's felicitation, we have Jiaji here contributing.
I'm just saying, Vanakkam Periyanna, Ilaiyaraaja ji. Vanakkam Periyanna. I've had the opportunity of spending a lot of time with him. In fact, we've had the opportunity to work with his son as one of the composers of one of our films. I'm very happy and thankful to the government for bringing such illustrious people from this industry into this house. They are truly the representatives of the upper house, house of intellectuals. It makes me extremely happy. I congratulate the government for doing so. आपको शारीरिक स्वास्थ्य के लिए शुभकामनाएं। सर, सब्जेक्ट बहुत अच्छा है। वैसे तो बोलना चाहिए राम गोपाल जी को, चेयरमैन है हेल्थ कमेटी के, मगर मैंने हाईजैक कर लिया है। कितना अच्छा लगता है जब इस हाउस में खड़े होकर एमपीज अपने स्टेट की उन्नति के बारे में बात करते हैं और बढ़ाई करते हैं। दुर्भाग्यवश हम ये नहीं कर सकते सर। अगर डायलॉग बोल भी दूंगी सर तो अच्छा ही बोलूंगी, आप लोगों से तो अच्छा ही बोलूंगी। Sir, respecting lives of people who bring us to this position is a very, very important duty. And let's together give them that respect that they have given us. To speak for them, to speak on behalf of them, and to take care of them. And I am sure that any government that comes in power, their basic interest is to provide good health care. पिछली बार जब आप मंत्री थे, स्वास्थ्य मंत्री, आपके साथ वार्तालाप करने का मौका मिला और साथ काम करने का भी मौका मिला। But sir, सबने बहुत कुछ कह दिया। I just will bring in some emotional points. Technical data वगैरह ये सब बोल रहे हैं। दो तीन बहुत छोटी-छोटी चीजें कहूंगी। First, how can we claim progress in medical facilities when mothers bleed to death in transit and children starve? Our infant mortality rate is higher than countries like Sri Lanka and China. And we also rank highest in wasted and stunted children under 5 years. I will not elaborate on it, क्योंकि इस हाउस में जितने लोग बैठे हैं, उम्मीद करती हूं कि most of them are above intellectual level. They will understand what I'm trying to say. The next target or the next population that I would like to speak about are the elderly people, the senior citizens of this country who are grossly neglected. Especially senior citizens who live alone and in urban cities, क्योंकि छोटे शहरों में परिवार इकट्ठा रहता है, पेरेंट्स की देखभाल हो जाती है, मगर बड़े शहरों में पेरेंट्स जब सीनियर सिटीजन हो जाते हैं, उनके बच्चे या तो बाहर चले जाते हैं काम करने के लिए या उस शहर से कहीं और चले जाते हैं उन्नति के लिए, अपने प्रगति के लिए, और इसमें कोई बुरी बात नहीं है। मगर parents who live alone in flats, in houses, are completely ignored by the society, by all of us. एक बिल्डिंग में अगर कोई एल्डरली कपल रहता हो, कितने लोग हम लोगों में से ऐसे हैं जो जाके पता करते हैं कि आप कैसे हैं, आपने कुछ खाया, आपको किसी चीज की जरूरत है। उस तरह की भावना अब हमारे यहाँ से खत्म हो गई।
You can continue if you want for a minute.
May I?
हाँ।
Thank you.
अब तो
सर बात यह है कि ऐसे लोग जो
सेलिब्रिटीज का दिन है ना।
सॉरी सर,
सेलिब्रिटीज का दिन है। हाँ बोले।
अच्छा, थैंक यू। यू कंसिडर मी टू बी अ सेलिब्रिटी? आई थॉट आई वाज अ मे बी। सर, ये अर्बन एरियाज में जो सीनियर सिटीजन रहते हैं, they suffer from undetected dementia and Alzheimer's. There is need to conduct a census of such elderly people so that timely health care can be given and dignity upheld during the twilights of their lives. Next is organ donation. सर, हमारे देश में अवेयरनेस की कमी है, रिलीजियस बिलीफ्स की वजह से एंड स्ट्रिक्ट लॉज की वजह से more than 112,000 Indians are waiting for transplant, and a new name added to the national transplant waiting list every 10 minutes. This requires urgent attention. हम फिजिकल हेल्थ के बारे में बात करते हैं कि किसको क्या बीमारी, बड़ी बड़ी बीमारियों के बारे में बात करते हैं, बट एक छोटी सी एलिमेंट है जिसके बारे में हम लोग उतना ध्यान नहीं देते हैं, बात करते हैं, ध्यान नहीं देते, एंड दैट इज मेंटल एलिमेंट्स. India allocates less than 1% of its total health budget to mental health. सुष्मिता, और आप खत्म कर लें तो मैं आगे बढ़ूं, because you are disturbing me.
आप कंटिन्यू करें, 1 मिनट में अपनी
Everyone
बात खत्म
speaks,
करें।
sir, less
एक
than
मिनट में
1%
अपनी
of
बात
its
खत्म
total
करें।
health budget to mental health, while developed countries allocate 5 to 10%. Nearly 15% of Indians suffer from mental health disorders, and there is only one psychiatrist per 100,000 people. It's a very sad situation, sir, and completely ignored.
थैंक यू
Of
जय
course.
जी, थैंक यू।
Conclude नहीं करूं?
कंक्लूड करिए ना, मैं तो ये कह रहा हूँ आपसे, आप कंक्लूड करिए।
अरे राधा मोहन जी,
अगर मैंने
सिफारिश कर रहे हैं तो बहुत बड़ी बात।
अगर सेलिब्रिटीज
धन्य
को
हो गए।
बुलवाया तो आपको तो फिर 10 मिनट
डॉक्टर है
बुलवाना
ना?
पड़ेगा।
अच्छा सर, मैं खुद अपने लाइफ में, मुझे याद है जब मेरे पति अस्पताल में बहुत बीमार थे, बंबई में नहीं, उनको ऑक्सीजन की जरूरत थी 24 आवर्स. ही वॉज इन द वेरी ICCU, और आई वॉज पर्सनली सुपरवाइजिंग. देयर वर नो नर्सेज अवेलेबल. सिलेंडर खत्म हो गया and he was gasping for breath. We got cylinders in the middle of the night and they were empty. Can you imagine the condition of the patient and the family? Anyway, because I think someone was kind, we managed to get. So this is very important, and this comes under the category of medicines as well. You get spurious medicines. In fact, medicine, a simple thing like Vicks is full of wax and scent. It is very, very bad. These things need to be controlled and taken care of. I don't want to say too much. I would like to conclude by saying that the government should consider bringing a unified healthcare law which will ease various aspects of healthcare services for Indian citizens. Thank you very much.
थैंक यू जय जी।
Thank each and everyone who has heartfully participated in this debate. And through this debate, many suggestions which are very, very important for us as a ministry to know. some of the feedback is very, very important for us to know that has come through all the speakers, and some have maybe crossed the line a little bit and used this debate for their own political purposes. I would not delve too deep into that because that is something the opposition, it has a right to do it and it keeps doing it all the time. But I'll keep the debate very positive, and I'd like to comment on all the important suggestions that have come in. And I would like to start also by addressing the elephant in the room, which is about the name of the act, Bharatiya Vayuyan Vidhayak. I also understand that it might be a little difficult thing to pronounce for a lot of people. गले में अटकता होगा ये, और कोई शर्मिंदा की बात नहीं है इसमें. कोई ये ऐसे वो शर्मिंदा होने की कोई बात नहीं है. This is something you have to know the intention with which the government has put this name. That is ये है कि भारत की जो विरासत है, संस्कृति है, जो पहचान है, उसको दिखाने की, दर्शाने की एक प्रयत्न ये 3 वर्ड अभी रखने की है. इसमें कोई कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल वायलेशन कहीं पे भी नहीं है. जो भी आर्टिकल्स मेंशन किए गए हैं उसका कोई भी कहीं पे भी उसका ऑपोजिशन या कुछ किया नहीं है. One of them is Article 348(1) has been mentioned, which is about the authoritative text. That is definitely in English, it is there. And also the bill is, it's been mentioned about Article 120, but that also there is no violation about it. And the official language act also, it is in accordance with it. So there is no point of constitution, but there might be a feeling that something has been imposed. And I also am a very proud Telugu person. I speak Telugu language, I write Telugu language, and I am proud of my culture and my upbringing. So you might be questioning, you are a Telugu person, how can you allow this kind of this thing? अरे हमारे तेलुगु में भी भारत तो भारत ही बोलते हैं. वायु is also a Telugu word. So Bharatiya Vayuyan Vidhayak becomes half Telugu for me also. So it is a mixture of all the languages here. It is like everyone coming together, we want to this thing. With the colonialization, there has been a small cocoon that has been developed. And it is, let me reply, sir, I have carefully listened to each and every one. No matter what the allegation is, whatever the suggestion is, I have listened to each and every one, and I'll address the chair. So when this whole colonialization happened, we were created like a cocoon. Now, under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, we want to break that cocoon and bring the butterfly out and show the colors of true India, and that is what we are doing here. And this name is a small indication towards it. The text is there in English, so there shouldn't be any problem for any English-speaking person to in fact get afraid that there are 3 words here. कभी तो अभी लगेगा कि कॉपरनिकस लेन है यहाँ पे, किसी के गली में अटकता है तो बदल दे क्या उसको? कॉपरनिकस लेन तो है ही. And my name is Kinjarapu Ram Mohan Naidu. And when some people say Kinjarapu, there might be some problem with them. They can't pronounce it the way I pronounce it. But that doesn't mean that I'll change my name so that it becomes easier for them. ये तो मेरी पहचान है. और उसी तरह अभी शायद ये 2 बार बोलने से 3 बार बोलने से थोड़ा मुश्किल होता होगा. But India has gotten used to so many things, sir. I think they will get used to this one also. Bharatiya Vayuyan Vidhayak is just to create the identity of the languages.